Ari, big game for Will Howard as Ohio State's quarterback. I probably when he transferred from Kansas State, he didn't think the Indiana game was going to be this massive, but guess what? It is, because Indiana comes into the Horseshoe undefeated. Ohio State needs to win this to make the Big Ten championship. We need to figure out what Will Howard needs to do to help the Buckeyes if they want to win this game, because I think he's going to be very, very important. I think one way to look at this, we can check the PrizePicks numbers. So PrizePicks, if you're not playing already, best daily fantasy game in America. Download the app, use the code STAPLES, sign up, play $5, get $50 instantly. And have a look at those Will Howard numbers. So Will Howard's passing number in this game is 244.5 passing yards. He's obviously got great receivers, Jeremiah Smith, Emeka Egbuka, Carnell Tate, lots of targets. The number I think might be more important, Ari, is that 13.5 rushing yard total. And if we look at his last 5 games, he's eclipsed that twice. One was the Penn State game. Now, he had 24 rushing yards. Doesn't sound like a lot, but remember, sacks get backed out of rushing yards for college players. He had some runs in that game that kept drives alive. His feet kept drives alive. I think if he goes more than this number, and quite a bit more than this number, that's going to win it for Ohio State.
I think that is such a tasty square, Andy.
Yeah.
I mean, this square to me, the more than number here is maybe the most attractive square I've seen on PrizePicks since we've started doing these videos. I think that we need to take into account the offensive line situation that's happening at Ohio State.
Correct.
Under Seth McLaughlin got injured on Tuesday and practices out for the year. Ohio State has had a hard time already this year with a season-ending injury to left tackle Josh Simmons. They had a hard time adjusting to it. And I wonder if this rushing total is impacted by the offensive line in the assumption that Ohio State might take more sacks than they usually do. But the plus side to this, in my opinion, is that Ohio State's going to design plays to get Will Howard out of the pocket. They've already shown that they're willing to use design runs with him. But if he gets out of the pocket, that's going to create more opportunity for him to take off and pick up some yardage. Like, I don't know how you feel, but this is like automatic to me. Like, I'm going to play this in 5 different plays this weekend.
Well, because they kind of have to do this. If the offensive line is in any doubt whatsoever, get your 6'5", 240-pound quarterback moving. And you saw it work against a really good defense in Penn State that's loaded with NFL players. This Indiana defense is really good too. They're very disciplined. They only give up 2.5 yards a carry. But this is the kind of athlete who, when he's moving, you got to bring like 5 people to bring him down. So this is proven to work for Ohio State. So I'm with you. I think if Will Howard is moving around, is running, is helping bolster Ohio State's rushing total, and also moving around to throw the ball, which can also result in scrambles that result in rushing yards, you're going to see more than 13.5 rushing yards, even after you back out sacks. And you're going to see Ohio State winning the game, more importantly.
Yeah, and I need to get on the app right now because I want to get that number before it changes. I'm definitely going to play it on my app here.
Before they're on to us.
I mean, I don't know. It seems off to me. It doesn't seem right. So this is a very attractive play. I think Ohio State's going to lean on their quarterback to run to, overcome the offensive line issues, not to succumb to them.
We shall see.